of Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute, Batch 23, Level 1. Welcome to today's inspiring conversation. Today, we are going to discuss an important topic, the power of positive thinking, how to reform your mindset. Our thoughts have a powerful impact on our emotions, actions, and success. In this discussion, we will explore how changing our mindset can help us overcome challenges, build confidence, and create a more fulfilling life. So, let's begin this meaningful conversation with ChatGPT. I invite ChatGPT for this conversation. Let's wait, please. Hello, ChatGPT.
Hi there, how's it going?
I want to ask you about positive thinking. What is positive thinking and why is it important in our daily lives?
Positive thinking is focusing on possibilities, strengths, and solutions instead of getting stuck on problems. It's important because it reduces stress, lifts your mood, and honestly, bounce back faster when life throws curveballs at you. It won't magically erase challenges, but it changes how you respond, and that makes a real difference day to day.
Right. How does our mindset influence our emotions and behaviors?
It kind of sets the tone. When you lean toward optimism, you're more likely to feel calm and confident instead of anxious or helpless. That emotional shift nudges your behavior. You'll try again instead of quitting, or you'll ask for help instead of bottling it up. It's not wishful thinking, it's more like training your brain to look for workable paths forward.
Right. What is the difference between positive thinking and unrealistic optimism?
Oh, good one. Positive thinking acknowledges problems but still looks for constructive ways to act. Unrealistic optimism skips the problems entirely, pretending everything will work out without effort. The healthy version is hopeful, but it stays realistic and willing to put in the work, you know?
How can positive thinking improve our mental and emotional well being?
Well, it can lower stress hormones, make it easier to regulate emotions, and give you more resilience when things don't go your way. It's like emotional fitness. The more you practice noticing what's working, not what's broken, the better you cope and the more grounded your well being becomes.
Why do people often focus more on negative thoughts than positive ones?
That's the brain's built in negativity bias. It, it's a survival thing. Our ancestors who paid more attention to danger signals survived more often. The trouble is that same bias sticks around today, even when we're just emails or social stuff. Knowing that can make it easier to gently redirect your focus without judging yourself.
How can we identify negative thinking patterns in our minds?
A simple start is noticing repeat thoughts like always, never, or I can't. Those absolutes usually hint at distortion. Another clue is catastrophizing, jumping straight to worst case scenarios. Jotting thoughts down for a day can make patterns more obvious.
How can we turn negative thoughts into positive and productive thoughts?
Try reframing. Ask, what's a fair or more useful way to see this? If you think I always mess up, shift to I messed up this time, but I can learn from it. Tiny language tweaks can open up new options instead of shown.
Can positive thinking help us overcome difficult situations? How?
Yeah, it doesn't erase the difficulty, but it helps you stay steady, spot choices, and keep moving. It's like carrying a flashlight instead of waiting for the dark to disappear. The situation may stay tough, but your mindset can keep you from freezing so you can act.
Right. What role does self belief play in developing a positive mindset?
Big role. If you believe you're capable, you try more. You bounce back faster, and setbacks feel like feedback instead of a verdict on you as a person. Without that belief, positive thinking feels a little hollow. With it, optimism feels doable.
How can gratitude help us become more positive?
Gratitude shifts attention to what's present and working, small wins or supportive people. That tiny shift breaks the loop of constant problem scanning, and over time, it makes the brain more willing to spot the good stuff without forcing it.
Right. How can we stop comparing ourselves with others and focus on our own growth?
When you catch yourself comparing, pause and re anchor. Ask, what matters to me right now in my lane? Track progress against your past self, not someone else's highlight. Celebrate small wins. It sounds basic, but it builds momentum and shrinks the urge to compare.
What role does failure play in building a positive mindset?
Fear's normal. It's not the enemy. It signals something matters. The trick is noticing it, naming it, taking one small step anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving with it. Over time, that practice builds trust in yourself, which strengthens a positive mindset.
How can we learn from mistakes instead of feeling discouraged?
After a mistake, ask three quick things. What did I do that worked? What didn't? And what's one tweak for next time? That keeps it concrete, stops it from turning into overwhelm a global judgment about you. Small specific lessons make the next try a little stronger.
What are some practical techniques to manage negative emotions?
A few quick ones. Name the emotion out loud. Slow your breath for a minute. Ground by noticing something you can see and touch. Then pick one tiny action you can do. If it's just a short walk or sending one message, these small doable steps calm the system and move you forward.
How does our environment influence our thoughts and mindset?
Like a lot, the people around you, your routines, even the media you consume can nudge your thoughts toward optimism or cynicism. If your circle encourages curiosity, kindness, and growth, it's way easier to stay positive. And if it's not, you can still set boundaries and intentionally bring in better influences. Your environment doesn't dictate your mindset, but it definitely steers it.
How can parents, teachers encourage positive thinking in children?
Praise effort, not just results. Model honest talk about mistakes like, here's what I learned. Give them space to try and even stumble safely. That builds resilience instead of fragile perfectionism.
If you could give one powerful message about positive thinking, what would it be?
I'd say this: positive thinking isn't pretending, it's choosing a useful focus while staying real about challenges. Hope with your eyes open. That's the kind that lasts.
Right. Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for sharing such valuable insights about the power of positive thinking and how to reframe our mindset. Today's discussion
You're
helped us
very. Go ahead.
Today's discussion helped us understand that our thoughts shape our reality by developing gratitude, practicing self belief, learning from challenges, and choosing positive perspectives. We can create a healthier and more successful life. Let's continue to train our minds to focus on possibilities, growth, and positivity. Thank you everyone for joining this inspiring conversation. Stay positive, stay motivated, and keep growing. Allah Hafiz.
Absolutely. Allah Hafiz. Take care and keep that mindset shining.